All right, all right, all right. Me and Nalani have came over here to Broadway at the beach this morning. It's a beautiful Saturday in March. We came over to see what all's open and what's closed over here. I know there's some restaurants that have closed and didn't make it through the winter. But we've come over here to Broadway to check out and see what's open and what's closed. We just came by Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, and it's open. And the dinosaur exhibit, Jurassic, the World of Jurassic, is open. And Ripley's Aquarium is open. But we're going to walk on through Broadway at the beach and see if your favorite restaurant's still open or you're going to have to make a different selection this year. So let's walk around Broadway. Well, see the IMAX theater back here in the back. It's not open. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything in it. But the Quickie Mart and the Simpsons 4D is open. And we got Joe's Crab Shack here on the right-hand side. They're open. So Joe's Crab Shack is one of your favorite restaurants here at Broadway at the beach. It's open and ready for business. Well, I'm going to try this one again here. But in the center of Broadway at the beach, you have a cluster right here of real good places here. You have It's Sugar right here. Then you got Quiet Storm Surf Shop. Then you got the Pavilion, which has got all your rides in it. And I cannot wait to get on that beast and speed at some point in time this summer. But then you have Build-A-Bear Workshop. And then you have the Mohole, which has got a lot of unique gifts in it and a great place to shop at. So if Retroactive is one of your favorite places to shop in here, there's actually two of these. Retroactive Part 2, which is this one right here, and it's the 90s and 2000s. We've never been in here, I don't think, but we're going to go in here and check them out and see how it is. But we love the little shop on the other side, which is actually, I guess, the 80s, the 70s and 80s, but we're going to check this one out. All right, but anyway, the retro, 90s and 2000s, anywhere I can go into any type of shopping and they've got the Cure playing and Boys Don't Cry, it's got a thumbs up. But right here behind me, get it in the shot. So you have Liberty Steakhouse. That's actually the first closure that we have seen on this side of Broadway at the beach. So Liberty Steakhouse did not make it through this winter this year. So, but they're closed. Don't look like anybody's getting ready to move in there real quick. But Liberty Steakhouse is closed. So right here behind me we have the Grumpy Monk, and the Grumpy Monk is open. Actually, if I can, I'll put another link in the description. We've ate in there before, but it's actually probably the biggest menu at Broadway at the beach. So if you're down here on vacation, you have some picky eaters, you might want to go to the Grumpy Monk because they have a menu that is like 4 pages long or 6 pages long. It's very good. But anyway, Nalani just had to escape from a bee. But anyway, Grumpy Monk's open. Well, we've made it over to the north side of Broadway at the beach, and Landry's right here behind us is actually one of the better seafood places here. It's open, and you got Extreme Pizza here is open. The Escape Games is open, and the Mirror Maze is open also. But doesn't look like there's too many of the retail places have closed here, just maybe a couple of the restaurants. I can believe it. It's hard for these restaurants to make it down here through this summer, or this last winter. So we're just now really getting into the meat of the restaurants over here at Broadway at the beach. King Kong Sushi is open. Horsin' Around's open. MR Ducks is open. Wet Willie's is open. Fat Tuesdays is open. But it looks like all the restaurants on this side are open except for Key West. Key West is closed. So Key West did not make it through the winter this year. And also the Johnny Rockets did not make it. So you've had 3 restaurants close over here at Broadway at the beach. And I hope that those aren't some of your favorite restaurants. But like I said, Liberty Steakhouse, Johnny Rockets, in Key West. Landry's is open. Roosters is open. Fat Tuesdays is open. Senior Frogs is open. Charlie's is open. They're actually open right now. Hard Rock Cafe is open, but we'll keep on walking here and check everything out. So we're on the Avenue right now, and on the Avenue you have Wahlburgers, American Tap House. They're open. Bar Louie's is open, and Dave and Buster's is open. But a lot of these places over here, that might have been your favorite hangout. The Malibu Surf Bar is not open. Oz is not open. So you've had these bars that were over here that didn't make it through the winter. So they've all closed up, but nobody's moved in them yet. Doors open at Crocodile Rocks at 7 o'clock. So Crocodile Rocks is still open. You have your a little camp comedy bar over here, and it's actually open now. But I'm gonna walk around the corner. There's actually a really good pizza place over here that the guys that work for me come over to on Fridays and get have a few drinks. But it's over here on the corner, and I'm gonna show that to you. Well, this is it right here. It's called The Melt. It's a wood-fired pizza place, and the guys that work for me, they come over here on Fridays and get a beer and have some pizza, but supposedly it is really, really good. So it's called The Melt, and it's down here by Dave and Buster's, Bar Louie's. So right here behind me we have Key West Grill. Key West Grill did not make it through the winter. It's one of the places that closed down this winter. All your shops are open. I mean, Ride Makers, De Sol, Carahula, Claire's, Stupid Factory, they're all open. All your shops are still here. So if you come over here to do some shopping while you're on vacation down here, all your shops are open. But we've had 3 or 4 restaurants didn't make it through the winter. So say it again, Liberty Steakhouse, Key West Grill, Johnny Rockets are all closed. Alright, well, so Krabby Jack's is open, but Victoria's Secrets is closed. You've got Paula Deen's is still open. Then all your shops down here by Broadway or by Ripley's Aquarium are all open. Ben & Jerry's, Retroactive, sunglasses, sandals, handmade knives, Paradise Point. But all these places are all open. So Victoria's Secrets is actually one of the only retail places that's closed down here. So everything is open. So we're going to call it a day here from Broadway at the beach, but if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, just go ahead and drop them in that comment box. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, stay frosty, and we'll see you on the flip side. Well, I'm going to give a public service announcement here. So when you're over here at Broadway at the beach, please keep your trash picked up. We were over here last year, and we had a duck that actually had a 6-pack plastic thing around its neck and was in the water. So please keep your trash picked up. It's pretty aggravating for us down here as locals that we see all this trash down here. And we're not blaming you completely, but please keep your trash picked up.